Ward. Here we go at the Speedway. The restart of the Indy 500. Marcus Ericsson and Pato O'Ward. And here comes Joseph Newgarden, taking the lead for Team Penske.
And stacked up behind him with Joseph Newgarden, third to first. You see them two wide scrambling. Maybe a dive down into two there from Connor Daly and Scott Dixon.
Watch Santino Ferrucci and Alexander Rossi on the back straight. Rossi's in the orange car. Ferrucci goes to the high side. These two did not like each other in practice on Friday, and Ward goes to the front.
O'Ward on the inside of Marcus Ericsson and spins. Pato O'Ward has crashed out of the Indianapolis 500.
That was a wild ride for Pato O'Ward. Thought about going to the inside, came up, went back down for a late move. Other cars involved. Augustine Canapino moving slowly, and it looks like one of the Meyer-Shank. Oh! No control, obviously, for Canapino. Hits the stopped car of Pato O'Ward. Carnage in three.
Simon Pagenaud is the pink and white Meyer-Shank car. Canapino comes to a rest next to O'Ward.
Pato O'Ward up front, bit of a sitting duck. Marcus Ericsson had a great run, but it was P3, Joseph Newgarden, that came out of turn one in P1, and that is where Santino Ferrucci restarts this race.
Newgarden's restart on the last attempt was amazing. Just freight training it down the front straightaway, getting two spots to grab the lead. Is he going to be able to do it again from the lead?
Can I just say, from where we sit, what a pleasure it is to be talking about AJ Foyt and a car in contention.
He's had so many physical ailments through the years, whether it's crashing in race cars or stuff since he retired, but I see a sparkle in those blue eyes that looks like it's back in the 60s here in a Roadster. He is fired up, squared up in his seat, up on the wheel of his race team, ready to get it.
Do you want me to tell you how the spirit in this guy, how alive it is? I saw him at Texas. He said, I've just had a new pacemaker put in, and the doctor told me I'm not allowed to have any more beer. But I felt like a beer today, so I'm having a beer.
There'll be plenty tonight if they can pull this off.
Newgarden at the front, never won an Indy 500. He's ahead of the defending winner. Next up, Ferrucci, never won a 500. Behind him, Alexander Rossi, the winner of the 100th running. Alex Palou has come so close. Dixon has won just one. Daly, the pride of Indianapolis, would love to win one. Get ready. This is going to be unbelievable. Who wants it more? Who's going to be able to perform under the most intense pressure? Green is the call here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Let's go and watch Alexander Rossi, fourth car.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Big crash.
Peterson, Graham Rahal, and Carpenter all in the wall before start finish.
Uh-oh.
Marcus Ericsson is credited with leading at the moment with 4 laps to go. Guys, do we have time for another red flag?
Benjamin Peterson, fastest ever down. Lundgaard into Carpenter.
Just crazy 3-wide action, jockeying for position, coming to the end of this race, getting together on the straightaway. Lots of people involved.
Andretti, Rahal, Peterson. 5 cars involved in that, coming to the restart green with Marcus Ericsson, the defending champ, in front at the red.
There was no way the captain was going to let that end on the yellow flags, was he, Simona?
Definitely not, but it's interesting. There's only 3 laps really left, and Ericsson...
300,000 plus in the stands today have seen it all. Green flag flies at the Speedway. Palou is on the inside of Rossi, but Ericsson has bolted. Ericsson sprints away from Joseph Newgarden and is doing what he did a year ago.
The second year in a row we see him unleashing the dragon as we see almost contact between Palou and Ferrucci. Ericsson leads out a 1.
Ferrucci threw a shoulder at Alex Palou and said, don't you dare. Ferrucci trying to get a draft off Newgarden and Ericsson, but Newgarden with a monster run off turn 2.
Joseph Newgarden has never won the Indianapolis 500, and he's ahead on this last lap. Joseph Newgarden, is this the moment when the pain ends?
By one.
The drought isn't over for Joseph Newgarden, or does Marcus Ericsson have something?
By 2.
Team Penske at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and Joseph Newgarden finally wins the Indianapolis 500. It's the captain's Finally, Newgarden is an Indy 500 champ. Why fashion?